Hey everybody, it's me again. I've been away for a little while. Um, Sorry I haven't made a video in quite some time. I just haven't quite been into it. So I decided that I do want to make a video now and answer a few of your questions. I know a bunch of you guys have asked me about my texture pack, and I want to make sure that I think it's easier if I just show you guys. So I'm gonna make a video in response to a lot of your questions about that. Uh, But first, I just want to show you what I've been up to. I still have been playing Minecraft. I've been doing a lot of multiplayer with my fiance. We've been working on a couple worlds together, and so I just want to show you a little bit of that. Now, I'm going to click on single player here, and you're going to notice something different about mine. I've got 5 worlds here like normal, and I got the extra spaces here. I can show you quickly how I did that. I went on the website, the forums, and there's mod section. You can just find them there. There's links to other websites as well. I don't technically know if we're allowed doing this with Minecraft, if Notch has a problem with this or not. So, do this at your own discretion. If any updates come, and there hasn't been an update in quite some time, like you all probably know. But when the updates come, I don't know if it's going to overwrite this. But the worlds won't be erased. You just have to remod the program. So, let's see here. So, world 1 is the one I was making my quarry in. I showed you that before. I'll just quickly show you. Here I am. I'm in my quarry, actually. I did finish. And that's the bottom. I'll quickly show you. I've been messing around with some redstone, trying to figure out how it works and what can be done with it. So I just used the bottom of my quarry here as a platform area for testing, mainly because up there outside there are just too many animals. The cows are everywhere, the sheep, they just constantly are getting in my way, so nothing's down here, and I got it in peaceful mode. And I was just playing around with tracks. I wanted to make it so that I can have a track that changes directions, and I got that here. So I got a switch, I got some redstone going through and basically coming up to here, to this corner piece. Flick that and the corner piece changes. Click again, and as you can see, it changes back. This one I don't think I have it hooked up to anything. No, I don't. So that's fine. One thing I want to try too is have a couple switches that I can use as basically a binary input. And I don't know, to be honest, my background is all computers, and binary isn't too hard to figure out if you look into it. But so what I wanted to do is have these 2 switches, basically on or off, and this can represent 3 values. It can represent 1, 2, or 3. Actually, it can represent 4, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So both of them up, I have this track turning this way and then this way. I want to try this here. So if that one's down, I've got it rigged up so that this goes that way. Now that's all underneath. You can see there's a redstone torch here. I got it closed in right now, and actually it's turning dark. Now I also wanted to set it up so that if this is down as well, it does nothing. So this has to be up to go there, and this one has to be, oh, you know what? I don't have this rigged up here. Let's see if I got any redstone on here. Oh, wait, buddy. Now I'm not really getting into a redstone tutorial with you guys right now. I'm probably not the best one to be doing this. Because I'm kind of still in experimenting mode. Yeah, this isn't working right. Yeah, I think I was playing around here with different torches and inputs. So anyway, this is it for this world. All I really did differently was the quarry. So I'm gonna cut out of here, and this is the world I've been playing online with you guys. I don't think I did anything different there so far. This here is a world that my fiance and I started. and we're playing together. It's obviously peaceful mode because there's no monsters and multiplayer. Let's see, yeah, this is what I was working on here. I'm working on building a train station with what I've learned about redstone, and I've got a track, and so far it just goes straight out, and out there it turns left and it turns to the right. And in our map I'm going to make a couple different train stations at different locations. And so far I have buttons here, station A, B, and C. And as you can see, I got 3 inputs here. Now these toggle buttons, these go on and off. So when I push them, technically the redstone will come on and then go right off right away. So what I did was, and like I said, I really don't want to get into a tutorial with this right now, but I'll briefly show you. I'm gonna dig a little bit. Okay, well, tell you what, I will get into this someday, and if I don't get into it right away and you're curious, there's lots of tutorials out there, and I'll put some links in my description. But for now, I'll push this button, and you'll see that one's lit up. Push this one, and you see that's lit up. And I have a reset switch, so when that's pushed, they all go off. So this is my train station. I'm just still work in progress. But the big part of our world we're doing here is this. We are building a well, it's not really a castle. This is more just a big castle-like wall around everything. But this is our house. My fiance built the house. I built the castle wall. I did this fountain together. Just got some source blocks of water and put them up there. Over here. Shoot the doors. Okay. So I'll get a little fountain here. And this is a different texture pack too, so I'll get into this afterwards. But our workstation, 2 stoves, a little couch, and we got a basement. Now under the castle, or under the castle walls, not much down right here, but this is where the interesting stuff is. We have a vault. This is where all our storage is in here. So this is where we cook up all our brick and everything, and a little crafting station there. There's no doors here because in multiplayer the doors are really finicky. They don't open properly, so we just decide not to put them in until it's fixed. But we get everything organized: clean cobblestone, rough cobblestone, our iron and gold, redstone, diamond, obsidian. And here's miscellaneous dirt, gravel, sand, clay, and snow. And this is just lava source blocks. Now we had to use we had to get the items, some like lava and water, because they don't flow properly, and you can't use buckets and stuff. So we kind of cheated to get those. Well, it's not really cheating. We just we just use the item command. So this track heads out to the station we saw before, just kind of loops around and comes up out here. And so we don't have a lot in here yet. We're going to build this all up. We're just not sure what to put in this big area. Maybe we can put a testing room in here for whatever, or anything. This is our incinerator, where you can just get rid of stuff that we don't want. And this comes down to our it's an underground moat. So we can catch a boat and go out. And we got plenty of boats. I'll show you. I made a bridge at the right here. This goes to the spawn point. This track just goes to that bridge. I did this because when I log in single player, I always end up at the spawn point, and it's a real pain to end up walking all the way. Well, it basically just brings us out here. Let's see, so I think that's basically it. We put pillars around our spawn point from when we played. If you wonder what that is, turn this boat around. If you wonder what that is, we have the Runecraft mod on, and I put one of those sundial things up there, so you can teleport up there, and we can click on it and turn it back into day or turn to night. But for some reason, for me, that's not quite working properly. It always turns to day. But there's our castle. So that's basically about it for this world. So I'm going to log out of this one, and I'll just show you our current one we've been putting our time into. Alright, just give me 1 second here. Okay, so real quick, this is the current world we're playing, and I'm at about 11 minutes here so far, so I'm going to be a little quick with this, and I'm going to make another video. I'll do it right away, and I'll show you how to do the, actually, I'm going to just do one thing real quick. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to load this up in the server, because I can switch it to day, so just bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to pause the video and do this, and I'll be right back. This time multiplayer. Okay, so switch it to day. You basically just type time and day. There we go. So I am running the Hey Zero server, but okay, let me just go outside here. This is actually a world I started single player, but then I decided that the landscape was actually pretty cool, so we wanted to play multiplayer with my fiance. Plus I needed her help with building something. Basically that. This here is a wall around our entire little area. I'm trying to build a forest right here outside of it, so I'm gradually placing more trees every day, and they won't grow. There we go. So this is it. This is our wall. And yes, I'll be honest, we did cheat to get the cobblestone for this. We used the item command, and we got lots of cobblestone. This took a ton of cobblestone. I'll run around and show you here soon. But we just named it. This is my fiance's hometown, so we not very original. We just put that there. And her and I both built a house. This is my house, and this is the house that she built. Of course, I'm obviously going to show you mine first because it's mine. Put down some signs. We might open this up to other players for multiplayer. Get a few more people in here to help us build things and build a community. So that's why we put our little signs saying whose house it is. So this is my place. A little bed here, chair. Use obsidian for. I actually used obsidian for all the floor first, but I didn't like it, so it took me quite a while. But I broke it all down and just went with this look, which I actually have used in my other house, and I do like it a bit. A little cubby hole for my storage chest, stove, workbench, and I did this because these are the command or the item numbers for these items, so it just makes it so much easier to have a little list there. I have a fireplace. Now this is all brick all the way around, and it goes straight up to the roof because I didn't want to burn this place down, because this is all wool and this is all wood, and they both burn very quick and easy. I have a little basement. Nothing in here just yet. And up here I have an attic. And this is just some storage chests. So this is the chimney as well. Goes right up, like I said. A little dark in here. There we go. Alright, so this is inside the house.